Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tanya and Frag Addiction channel. Today's theme is a unisex offering with a little nuance. It's called Althaïr by PARFUMS de MARLY, which was launched in about summer 2023. I missed a lot. I was supposed to film this in about September 2024, and now it's March 2025. This is a winter fragrance. Yeah, warm, spicy. It was created collaboratively with Julian Sprechner and Parfums de Marly, like in-house perfumer. I think he works as an in-house perfumer, Hamid Marati Kashani, and also Elias Armendidis, if I pronounce it right. The top notes are orange blossom absolute, which I smell right now, bergamot from Italy, cinnamon from Ceylon, cardamom from Guatemala. The heart notes are listed as bourbon vanilla from Madagascar, elemi resin from Philippines, and the base ambroxan, gaiac wood, praline, musk, and this is gorgeous. This is a warm fragrance that will last all day on anybody. Very, very long lasting. The thing is, even in about 10 hours, it projects. Like a lot of Parfums de Marly, like Layton, the one that I have over here, they have very similar performance, but I think this one is even better. I wanted to also note one more thing. The lid. The lid is all plastic inside. If you guys maybe have older batches, it used to look different inside. So this is the older batch of Parfums de Marly's, so they are not the same. The weight is about the same. Yeah, they're very heavy, both of them, and you can maybe the older one is a little heavier, yes, but you can still make a dent in somebody's head with this. Be careful. Be careful. So the cap structure tells us this is a fairly new batch from the newer collection of Parfums de Marly. Like whatever you meet, whatever you get when you buy, the regular, like the older one or the newer one, they are absolutely fine. I think the Laytons, there is a more chance to get an older lid with Laytons because they were massively overproduced at a certain period of time, and probably there still are sold on like different stores, even online. So just telling you. Oh, this guy. This is really, really giving me cardamom right now. I think that Althaïr and Percival, this is like a buddy next door fragrance. I think these are the most popular Parfums de Marly fragrances as for now. Maybe even beating Layton. Absolutely stunning, but I don't know. I don't know which one is better for me personally because they're so different. This one is more of a freshie, I would say, traditional. I invite you to watch a video on top over here. By the way, guys, did you subscribe? Did you like the video? Did you press the notification bell on your favorite channels, not just this one? I have quite a YouTube crisis, even as a user right now. The algorithm doesn't show any good channels that I'm subscribed to and I want to watch, so very disappointing. just press the notification bells on all of your new, like all of your favorite things. And come on, let's just do it for your favorite channels, especially. I'm sorry, the complaints are so real for me, very personal. This is not as simple as can be perceived. Althaïr has two main stages that can last different amounts of time depending on weather, on conditions, on human skin. First of all, it's okay for warmer weather, and there's this quick herbaceous PDM DNA that opens it up, that has like it comes through many of the masculine Parfums de Marly. It has that background of fresh laundry even. But it lasts about 15 minutes, not more. But then it goes into the quiet cinnamon, caramel, and cardamom. This is what I smell right now. The cardamom calms down and caramel comes through. It goes into very gourmand direction, and even I dare to say, on some people it is a little feminine. On me it is feminine, especially in about 30 minutes. It goes into, I'll tell you what, this. On my skin, in about maybe 30 to 40 minutes, I don't really see much of a difference. Besides maybe the density. This is more airy than Lyra. Lyra just sticks to the skin like an ooey gooey caramel butter, and it kind of sits close. This one projects. And it's a little more spicy, even on me. But all in all, in a warm environment, in a warm and like on warm skin, it opens up really gourmand. In the cold, if you maybe sprayed on a jacket and it's quite cold outside, windy, or even frosty, it becomes a journey. Yes, I sprayed it on the back of my hand once. My skin is fairly dry here, of course, and it's like I always have cold hands. It turned really spicy. It's very stunning. On clothes, it opens up much more interesting than on my skin. So I prefer it on masculine skin. So much better. It still has that signature mix of Parfums de Marly herbs, and I still struggle to decipher what it is. To me, it's a mixed accord of bitter rosemary, maybe, like a nettle, some mint even. I don't know, something super fresh. And I even think sometimes that there's something in a realm of a Jägermeister, I don't know, that goes into a lot of those Parfums de Marly. This part on masculine skin on my man lasts for hours. And that day when I sprayed it on the back of my hand, it lasted even after washing my hands. I really love it. This is so good. I think the most of that part exists in a latent exclusive. Not in a regular one, but in the exclusive version. I think I still have it somewhere. There it is. So this latent exclusive has the most bitter accord of all the Parfums de Marly masculine offerings. So Althaïr also have that part, but it's very smooth, very little in here, and it's loaded with spicy cinnamon and some nutmeg, as I said, some cardamom, maybe the cardamom is not even listed, but I definitely smell that there's maybe even a trace of almond. You know this like Moscato aroma that is related to nutmeg smell and almond together? I smell it in the Althaïr. And it goes even further into that vanillic, super deep ice cream smell. Wow. Even very icy. Very vanillic and still cool. Especially on some people. Not on all. And later on into fall, like into the hours of projection, it goes into the sweetened caramel, fresh vanilla with some almondy faucets, even almond flour, like an almond cookie. On my man's neck, it's very delicious. On me, on my arms and on my like neck, the warm parts of the body, it's super, super sweet. The dry down is very close to this, and to the point that I think I smell licorice in here, but it's not there. It's obviously not there. It's in Lyra, but not in here. And the musk blend in the base is giving that still really wonderful projection. Very good projection. Even after 4 to 6 hour point, it still lasts. Still, you can smell somebody passing by. Outstanding performance in moderate to frosty weather, to cool weather. This is a room filler. I would say a room filler for about 1 to 2 hours the most, but it lasts all day, 10 plus hours. Absolutely independent aroma. You can easily make it your signature scent for cool climate conditions and use it also, of course, for date nights. Yes, and for dinners because it's so delicious. It could be presented as a universal fragrance, as Layton. It's just, I would say Layton is more fruity with that apple, and it still have the ambery dry down. This one is more a Gourmand dry down. Althaïr is vanillic, but they're both stunning and quite interchangeable. I put the box over there. Wanted to show you guys how the box looks like. And it's not just Althaïr, it's the eye with 2 dots. So just to let you know. We came by to musical associations finally. I could not really find anything suitable for Althaïr, and for them almost thought, come on, I'll just tell some really common things that I refer with some musical instruments. But then on a certain point, I heard Good Luck Baby by Chappell Rowan. Yeah, I'm kind of late on that song. Yeah. And thought about Parfums de Marly DNA mixed up with vanilla. And there is some sharp cinnamon added in the voice of this girl. For me, personally, she has some folk style leaning vocals, very distinct but likable, and I would say not very unique. Althaïr is not very unique. Just saying. Yeah, it is a vanilla fragrance after all. And it was the first time for me listening to this whole song from the beginning to the end, all 3 minutes, and it kind of stuck with me. A similarity in the chord progression and the tempo with that old song Sweet Disposition by Temper Trap. That is a pure like association with Layton's for me. That's why I thought, okay, I can just remember that song for Althaïr. Yeah, It fits perfectly. It's pop music. It can integrate into any occasion, any work mealtime. You can just listen to that song anytime, anywhere, with a family or friends at the meetups. Just like spring Althaïr. Yeah. I'd say Althaïr is even good for clubbing. Just go really heavy on the trigger and everybody will be smelling this delicious, delicious vanilla ice cream. This cloud of vanilla ice cream, it's a little even boozy because of the bourbon vanilla. It's not just regular. And the trail on a frosty day especially is just marvelous, just marvelous. For me, it's an easy blind buy, but that's because I love this style of fragrances. If you don't like gourmands at all, if you don't like Parfums de Marly DNA, it's probably not a good idea for blind buying this. Otherwise, I understand why is it so popular. People go wild about it. The compliments, I mean, I heard so many actually already. Especially on the cold days. Okay, thank you so much for watching, for your attention. And don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bells, please. Come on. Likes and comments, and see you all soon. Bye-bye.